Hey there, and thanks for watching our video. Today, I'd like to ask the question, what is real, proper, healthy communication, and what is it not? And for this video, I would like to ask my husband Shlomo, who's a couples therapist and a Imago relationship therapist, what he sees with couples that's great communication and what he sees that's maybe not so great communication.
Well, there's a lot of things that I could say is not so great communication, but let's even talk about not so great communication, what seems like it's semi okay communication. Because people feel like maybe their spouse is trying to listen to them, but they don't really feel deeply heard or understood. And many times they even feel invalidated. So, sometimes people even recommend saying, I hear, which really annoys both of us a lot when people say
I
that.
just feel like when I'm saying something to somebody like that's, really maybe painful or vulnerable, and then they say, I hear, it just doesn't do anything for
Yeah.
me.
It's just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, and even it's sometimes, and it comes from many times could come from a good place. But ultimately, is listening to somebody, as you said, you should feel better after feeling heard.
That's
It,
that's my definition.
yeah, Rivka's definition is you feel better. You feel like, and it's about the other person really being there with you in your pain, in your space with you. That they have that curiosity as opposed to the judgment. That they show that they actually care. So I hear is like, okay, whatever, get over it. That you really care. And listening is really essentially other focus. It's about not coming from this perspective of your own anxiety, because sometimes, you don't want to see another person in pain. So you could say, you can invalidate them. Well, it's not a big deal, or don't let it bother you, or you can commiserate. I've been there too. I know what it's like. You'll get over it. Um, and of course, you can argue and disagree. We're not even going there. But even if these other things that you're trying to help, it's still coming from your own place. I'm feeling anxious. I don't want you to be in pain, so I need to fix the problem. As opposed to, I'm just going to
Hmm.
be fully present in your space, hear what you have to say, not even say anything.
It sounds like you're saying that to really listen well, you almost have to empty yourself of everything so you could be there for the other person
Exactly.
and not give advice and not explain or not say, oh, that happened to me too. It's almost like you have to really empty yourself. Is that what you're saying, Shlomo?
Yes, exactly. And that's what I encourage couples to do in the process that we teach them, the Mago dialogue process. Have you set up the analogy of crossing the bridge and really entering the other person's world and emptying their mind of all their thoughts and everything that they're thinking about, and really just being fully present and experiencing the other person. That is what true listening is about. That is what helps people feel finally heard after 20, 30, 40 years of the same exact discussion, the same topic, the same issues, to finally feel heard because your partner, your spouse was really there with you, in it with you,
Hmm.
without judgment, just curious and from a place of compassion. And that's really what we're aiming to do. So
Wow.
you don't even have to say anything. We have a particular modality where we help people be able to repeat back what they said, mirror back, so that you can really be focused and the other person can hear what you have to say.
And we'll talk
And that's
about
we can
it
talk more about
in
that
the
later.
next video or the next couple of videos in the series on communication. But for now, we just wanted to give you the idea of what would it really be like to to practice healthy and very satisfying
Right.
communication.
And it starts with that mentality of focusing on the other and being fully present.
Thank you. Thank you for explaining. And what happens when couples really feel that and walk away really hurt? I know that for myself, when you really hear me, when I'm sad or angry, um, it will, I'll walk away feeling so much better. I'll feel diffused. Or if I'm talking to a good girlfriend and I'm, frustrated about something and she really gets it, it's like nothing's better than that. That's the feeling for me, at least.
Right. And then the issue oftentimes evaporates. So you think like the other person's thinking, I have to help you fix the problem, help you feel better, but just being present alone is a secret ingredient.
Wow. Thank you, Shlomo. And thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.